guys, today I have a thrift store haul to do. I went to a fill-a-bag book sale first. That's how I started my morning. It has been going on since I believe Tuesday. It started at $10 to fill a bag. Today is Friday, so it's down to $2, and then tomorrow's the last day. It'll be $1. I didn't go until today, so I paid $2 for my bag. I didn't really find many though. I didn't necessarily fill a bag for $2, but that's where I started my day. And then I went to 2 thrift stores as well because I was just kind of in a little bit of a shopping mood after that. So I'm going to show you what I got at the thrift stores first, and then I will do my fill-a-bag since I didn't get many books. So the first thrift store that I stopped at, I ended up finding a couple of things, and I found this bag, and I wasn't going to get the bag, but then I was like, well, I'm carrying around all this stuff. I'm just going to use it to carry my stuff, and I ended up buying it anyway. But it's a cute bag. It would help if I showed you the front of it. This is by Laura Geller, and it's just like this big kind of tote bag. It's like a rose gold metallic on the straps, and the inside's really cute too, and I'll show you that after I get all the stuff out. But it's super glittery, if you guys can see the glitteriness. It kind of matches my shirt too, because my shirt's really glittery. But anyway, oh duh, I didn't tell you how much the bag was. It was $1. Ooh. Let's see if I can find the... Did the tag fall off of it? I don't know. The tag might have fallen off because I don't see the tag right now. But it was only $1. So let's get on to the stuff that was inside. Well, the stuff that I put inside. The first thing that I got was a pair of shoes. And these are not my size. I am going to be reselling these. They're by Clarks. And whenever I do find Clarks that are in like brand new condition, and cheap, I pick them up because they tend to sell very well for me. I wish these were my size because they are so stinking cute. They are black with like this crisscross kind of strap there. And they have a heel like this. And they are in really good condition. They're a size 10 though, so I cannot wear them. But they are so super adorable. And these were $3... Quit focusing on my face. My camera wants to focus on my face. They were $3. So I thought that was a really good deal for those shoes. So I got those to sell. Because when I'm thrifting, I buy for myself, but for the most part, I buy to resell just so I can like make a couple bucks, you know. It's fun. It's something I've been doing for a very, very, very long time. So it's just for fun. I don't take it like super duper seriously. It's just like a hobby, I guess you would call it. I found this for $1. I actually have a smaller size bottle of this that I got at a thrift store. I don't know where people are getting these, but I think it is so cool. It's called Grapes Antioxidant Skin Moisturizer by Vitis Vinifera Vineyard Collection. I have no idea where it's from, but the stuff smells so freaking good. It smells like grape. It has like a grapey kind of scent, but not like an artificial grape smell. It's like a sweet grape scent. It smells really good. Like I said, I have a small bottle of this, and this thing is huge. It's 17 fluid ounces. Kind of looks like a wine bottle too, which is cute. It has been used. It's filled to about right here. So still plenty of product left in it, and I really like the scent of that. So that was only $1. They had a ton of nail polish, and last time I was at this thrift store, I had gotten a lot of nail polish. But these were just kind of bagged like this. I didn't go crazy with the nail polish. I just got one bag. And the only reason I got this bag was for this nail polish in particular. They're just funky fingers. You can find these at Five Below. I haven't checked Five Below to see if they still have this shade, but I love this glitter nail polish. The shade name is called Sand and Stilettos. And I think it is so gorgeous. It is definitely one of my favorite glitter polishes. Just beautiful holographic glitter. And my bottle is almost empty. So when I seen this, I was like, I'm getting it just in case if I do go to Five Below and don't see it, because I had gotten it a long time ago. And I don't know if they still sell it there. If you guys know, you have to let me know, because I could easily just go into Five Below and get me a couple bottles, but I have not. But it also came with this gold one, which is equally as pretty. And this one is in the shade Golden Coast. And it's just a gold glitter. But I really like the Funky Fingers nail polish. It's good. So I got those. So 50 cents a piece for those. Also for $1, and I got this to resell as well. I couldn't believe I found this for $1. It is, sorry, it's wrapped up in some paper. And the cap to it did fall off, and I found the cap in the box. This needs wiped down. So the cap, I'm going to have to reattach it. I just haven't yet, because once I do, like, the product's going to come pumping out. But this is a glass bottle of Estee Lauder Youth Dew body lotion. This is the 5 fluid ounce. It is like the full sized. And when I opened it up, it doesn't look like it was used much at all. So, oh, and it smells so good. My mom liked this scent, so like when I seen it, it reminded me of her. But I am reselling it. That's a great deal for $1. And even with the cap kind of messed up, I can pop that back on. So I got that to resell. I also found this, and I was excited for it. I'm gonna keep this. I don't know when this is from. I'm assuming it's an older product, but it is by the White Barn Candle Company, which you know is from Bath and Body Works. It's called the Perfect Christmas Spice Fragrance Mist, and this has been used too, but again, it was only $1. You can see there's still like all of this product left, and this smells so good. It has just a beautiful cinnamon, spicy cinnamon scent. Perfect for Christmas. So I'm going to keep this for myself, just to use as like air freshener around Christmas. I'm assuming this is air freshener and not something you wear as a body spray. It just says fragrance mist. So I don't know. I assumed it was air freshener. Regardless, I'm going to use it as air freshener. But yes, that was only $1, so pick that up. And then I found this random bag of toys, and I semi-collect vintage toys. I don't keep all of them. I tend to sell most of them just because I don't have the room, the capacity to collect everything that I find. So I do end up selling a lot of them. I just kind of hang on to the ones that, you know, I really, really, really like. But, you know, vintage toys get harder and harder to find all the time. But I saw this bag, and it's just kind of full of random toys. Not all of them are vintage, but there were a couple of things in here that kind of popped out at me, so I figured I would buy it. I'm going to open this right now, and we'll go through it just for fun. But this bag was $2. So they have the bag sealed, so you cannot open them and like change out anything or anything like that. They just kind of decide what for little toys are going in each bag. We'll go over this pretty quickly. The main things I've seen, and these are going to need cleaned because they are definitely dirty. These are from 1987, and I remember I had a couple of them. They're like the Mr. Potato Head kids, and they, like, all their little pieces, well, their tops and their shoes come off like a regular Mr. Potato Head. Their arms do not, though. But this one here is just dressed like a little pink Easter bunny. There was a couple of these in here, so, and I like that they all still had their accessories, like their hats and their shoes, so I picked these up. I thought that was a good deal for $2, just even for these. This one is dressed like a little gardener. This one here is dressed as a nurse. That is so super cute. And then there was one more. So there was 4 of the potato heads. This one is a police officer, I think. But yes, these definitely need cleaned. So I'm going to have to do that. And then there was this. And I don't know if this is Littlest Pet Shop. It doesn't say anything on the bottom, but it's like this kind of, not necessarily cage, maybe cage carrier. And then on the inside is a little dog or something. You know, I don't think this is Littlest Pet Shop. I think this one is more of a recent kind of toy. You guys will have to let me know if any of this stuff looks familiar to you, because I'm kind of lost. I want to say this was like a Palace Pets or something, now that I can see inside, because I couldn't see inside of it when I was through the bag. And the bottom of the cage here just has some numbers. It doesn't have like a name of a company that made it. This definitely isn't vintage. It's just some sort of keychain, plush keychain. Looks like it came from like a fast food thing. I'm going to redonate most of these because I'm not going to want them. But yeah, if you guys know what any of this stuff is from, like, I'd still like to hear it down below. We got this little Barbie looking ballerina toy. Again, like, most of the stuff is just going to be redonated. I mainly wanted it for the potato heads. This is probably newer. The Smurfs. I mean, the Smurfs were a vintage cartoon, but they re-came out with the Smurf stuff. So these ones aren't vintage, but they just look like that. So there was 2 of those toys. I remember this was from like a McDonald's toy. This was from 1996. He had like a little trike. It's Fozzie the Bear from the Muppet Babies, but his trike's not in here. Same with this 101 Dalmatians dog. This was definitely a fast food toy of some sort from somewhere, because I remember I had that one too. I used to collect fast food toys when I was a teenager. This is, I believe that's Thumper. Is that Thumper? The rabbit? This doesn't have a date on it, so I don't know if it's older or not. This is just like a really rubbery Easter bunny. This looks older. It's Daisy Duck. This says, it just says applause. Walt Disney applause on her butt. But it does, it's like a PVC vinyl figure. It does look older though, and that's really cute. I love Daisy, and she's just kind of like being all vain, just checking herself out in her little mirror there. So I think that's super cute. I'll probably keep her, just put her somewhere. She's small. And then there was this Barbie. This is from 2001. It's just, it looks like a pink Easter egg. We're going to have to open it up and see what's inside of it. What's in here? Do you think it's going to be empty, or do you think there's going to be something in it? And what's going to be in it? I don't even feel anything shaking it. Oh my gosh, there was something inside. That is so cute. It's a little Barbie plastic ring. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let me try to... Yeah, see? It says Barbie. That's cute. I'm going to give that to my cousin's little girl. She'll like that. In fact, I might give her the rest of this stuff. See if she wants any of it before I take it to the thrift store. But that was everything that was in... Oh. Well, this must have been from some sort of TV show, cartoon, or movie called Jailbreak, because she's on this little cardboard thing that was in there. But that was everything that was in that little toy bag. Again, I'm probably just going to keep the little potato heads, or sell the potato heads, I don't know, and the little Daisy Duck figure. The rest, just redonate, because I don't want any of that. But I still think it was worth $2 for the potato heads. And then the inside of that Laura Geller bag looks like this. It's very, very roomy. Looks brand new. And it's made of like a material that like easily wipes clean. So it would be great for like taking to the beach or something. Or when I go to rummage sales and yard sales this summer, it's just easier for me to lug my stuff around in a bag like that. Again, the price tag must have fallen off, but it was $1. Then I went to Goodwill and I got just a couple of things. The first thing I got were these Victoria's Secret Mukluk slipper shoes. They look like this at the top. They have the little, there's one, that was my hair. I just pulled off of there. I was already like digging through this stuff looking at it. The little dog here, and then some hearts with the stripes, pink and gray. And they're long, they're like knee length, and then the bottoms have like, not a hard sole, but like a sole on them. These were marked $2.97, but I found a little defectiveness going on the one. It was missing its little ball. It was missing one of its balls. So the guy at the cash register said that he knocked $1 off. So I paid $1.97 for them, which I still think was a pretty good deal. I will be selling those as well. So I got those. I found this, and I thought this was a really good deal. This isn't necessarily vintage. It's from 2007. Littlest Pet Shop. It's called a digital pen. I have no idea exactly what it does. It's brand new. It's still in its original packaging, and it was only $1.97. I thought that was a really good deal for it, and I'm definitely going to resell this and hope that I can get more than $1.97 for it. It seems like I would. I know Littlest Pet Shop is super popular, and I know like the little figures go for a lot, so I don't know what I'll get for that, but I got that to sell. I also got this to sell. This is a vintage Bath & Body Works pillar candle. I don't even know what year this is from, but it looks like this, and I paid $1.97 for it. The scent is in Tranquil Sleep. It says it's vanilla and lavender oil. It's aromatherapy. It smells really nice. Anytime I find vintage Bath & Body Works products, especially if they're new, which this is, it's still sealed, or like new, I tend to buy it because it's harder to find the vintage products, the vintage scents and stuff like that. So I got that, and I plan on reselling it. And then last thing I got, and this I'm going to keep, it is a Physicians Formula Illuminating Veil in Glow. The sticker tags over top of the shade. But this is brand new. I paid $1.97, and Physicians Formula can be pretty pricey for drugstore. So I figured I would just get it and try it out. Oh, the shade's called Peachy Glow. There we go. And it is. It's just like a peachy pink color. So I got that just to try it out for fun. So $1.97, not bad. Okay, so that's everything for the thrift store. So let's move on to the Fill-A-Bag book sale. Let's just go by like the book I found first. First one I found is called The Most Dangerous Place on Earth by Lindsay Lee Johnson. I was surprised to find this on, what was it, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the 4th day. This book just came out last year, and it sounded really good. So I am excited to read it. I always read like the flaps on the book or like the back of the book, and that's how I decide on whether or not I think I'd like it. I skimmed just a couple of pages too, but I thought it sounded good, so I figured I'd give that a try, and I had to fill my bag, so it was perfect. If anyone is on Goodreads, if you want to add me as a friend on Goodreads, I don't know exactly how you add people on Goodreads, but I'm on Goodreads. I don't know if anyone else uses that app or not. I just started using it, so I don't have like a whole lot of books on mine right now. But I do try to keep up with it. I have like started the reading challenge. For this year, I'm trying to read 50. I think I have my challenge set at 50 books. The next book I found is called This Is Where We Live by Janelle Brown. Again, this one sounded really good. So we shall see. I don't know what year this one was from. This one was from 2010, so it's not real recent, but, you know, I've never read it before and it sounded good. So I got that. And I don't tend to keep books. That's why I don't like to spend a lot on them. Now, I keep some, obviously, but when I'm just like buying books for pleasure to just read, I tend to donate them back like after I'm done reading, or like give them to someone, or just I don't hang on to books unless it's something that I really, really enjoyed, or it's something like, you know, my illustrated Harry Potter books. Obviously, I'm keeping those. Next book I got, this was interesting. This one's called Confessions of a Part-Time Call Girl by Barbara Ignoto. Yeah, so this is a kind of a thin book. You know, I would think if you are a part-time call girl, you'd have a lot more story to tell than how small of a book this actually is. But this one looks totally vintage. I think it's from 1986. I don't know what has changed through the years being a call girl, but I thought this would be like an interesting read, maybe a little risque. But yeah, I just decided to put it in my bag because I was trying to fill my bag and, you know, it gave me a giggle. Next thing I put in my bag was The Treasury of Ethan Allen. This is really cool. This is vintage too. This is from 1976. And there is just the most awesome pictures in here. Let me find you a nice one. It's like, here is a beautiful dining room. And it just showcases like all of Ethan Allen's furniture from 1976. It's just so stinking awesome to look at, just the pictures. And a lot of the furniture reminds me of pieces that, you know, my parents had when I was younger. Now, I don't know if they were Ethan Allen, but the style is super similar. So here's just some more. But they're just beautiful colored pictures in here. It's kind of like a catalog. I just thought this was so awesome. Like, I'm going to enjoy looking through this. And just, like, a lot of it, like, is stuff that I would love to have now. You know what I mean? It's so just classic looking. It smells like it's from 1976, too, which is always fun. I personally like the smell of old books. New books, old books, every book. I'm not actually farting. I just kind of stuck that underneath my leg. Okay, and then the last book that I put in my bag, and I was really excited for this one. I do collect vintage children's books, but I'm anal about the ones that I collect. They typically have to be hardcover. That's just how I like my vintage children's books. And they can't have any writing or rips or tears or drawing or anything like that in them. This one was in really good condition, so I picked this one up. It's called A Tale from the Care Bears, The Witch Down the Street. So I got that, put that in my bag. Looks like that inside. Very good condition, so I'm going to put that in with my vintage children's books that I do collect. I'm so weird with, like, my collecting. But anyway, guys, that is everything. That is everything I bought today. I had a fun time. I was by myself, just shopping. It's what I like to do, especially thrift shopping, because I just feel like I get such a good deal on things, and then, like, I see if I can make that money back plus some. So it's like a win-win situation. I get to go shopping, I get to spend money, but I hopefully get to make a little money too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.